The evil, dark dragon blade. A legendary sword, said to have been carved out of the bones of a black dragon. It brought plague and death to the world during the age of ancient myth. It has been sealed by those of the dragon lineage since the dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil, made possible by the souls of the vanquished black dragons that dwell within it. It is said that if the blade's seal were to be broken, it would gather the hatred and evil of mankind and confer it upon the one who wields it, transforming him into the devil incarnate. However, not even those of the dragon lineage who protect it know the true extent of its power.
Yeah, it's fucking working.
The dragon sword, another weapon protected by the dragon lineage since ancient times.
So, are you up to hold it?
This sword, which is said to have been used by
welcome to the fact that at about 3 o'clock this morning, I found out my girlfriend blocked me on Twitter.
In the Hayabusa Ninja clan,
and soft blocked me because she thinks I deserve a better person, and it's like,
and now,
you know,
the dragon sword is gripped firmly in the
I
hands
choose who I
of
date.
young ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
And that's all well and good if you think I deserve someone better.
So is everything good?
I am not gonna read her text or her DMs out right now because I am streaming, and that's personal shit that she's dealing with.
Yeah, of course, not right now, but like, did she tell you what's up? Like,
there's just a whole shitload of shit that's going on right now that I can't necessarily say on stream, and that I won't say on stream. And that's the thing, is the only thing I really wanted out of the whole relationship was just, you know, her to talk to me, but she just wants to be friends right now. And it's like, I'm thinking, okay, during these however long you wanna actually be friends, what happens if I actually find someone who does want to do everything and all things you wanted to do, but your life is too chaotic right now to do? Like, what happens if I do find someone else I do like? What happens this? What happens that? What happens if I actually do find someone else? I can't just, you know, dump whichever person that is out of my life. Like, I can't just, you know, throw the person who would want me, you know, out of my life because she wants to, you know, wait. And I'm like,
dark dragon blade.
Okay, now what am I supposed to
do? Said to have been carved out of the
okay, now what am I
bones
supposed to do?
dragon.
Am I supposed to sit here while
it brought plague and death
while I
to
wait
the world
for
during
you?
The age of ancient myth.
She says she just wants a friend right now, and I'm like, okay. And then, but then that's the thing, is that what happens if she finds someone else during that time?
Evil, made possible by the souls of the vanquished black
I'm
dragons
DMing her right now, so
that dwell within it. It is said that if the blade's seal were to be broken,
And also, it's not a full-on breakup, as she says, and it's like,
and confer it upon the one
well,
who
my
is
Okay, so listen. I have dealt with this stage. Okay, so all you have to do is be nice about it. Don't be rude. Like, what am I supposed to do? Act like you know.
that's the thing.
Act like you.
That's the thing, is that, okay, when it comes to
The
relationships,
dragon sword.
I haven't had very many good ones.
Protected by the dragon
You know about my
since
last girlfriend was
ancient
just downright
times.
abusive. Okay?
This sword, which is said to
And
have been used by ancient
literally,
warriors to slay
at
the
the
black
thought of
dragons,
possibly losing
is
one of the
now
only
handed down
non-abusive
from
relationships that I've
generation to
had
generation in the Hayabusa
in-
ninja clan, the modern descendants of the dragon lineage. And now, the dragon sword is gripped firmly in the hands of young ninja Ryu Hayabusa. Okay. I am... What, okay, once I'm awake, or I'm, you know, in a sort of mindset where, you know, I can't get back to sleep, I'm not gonna get back to sleep, that's all I'm saying. But in a relationship, I tend to think about both parties. And then there's some times where I'm like, do I want... There are several times, and I really hope she isn't actually watching. There were several times, you know, during the relationship where I thought, you know, would it be better if we weren't together? Because, you know, I don't text her very often. She doesn't text me back very often. Hell, actually, she even has more of an excuse now not to even text me back. She has now even more of an excuse never to text me back now, so... And it's like, you know what? Whatever. I'll deal with it how I deal with it with everything else. I'll either fucking ignore it, or I'll fucking deal with it horribly like I'm dealing with it right now. Like, I am not taking this well right now. Because it's just... I just feel like... You know... What is... Why doesn't anybody ever really care about how I feel when it comes to relationships? Like, my last few have been, you know, god-awful, and you know that. Especially before meeting her, of course.
And no, I'm not about to, you know, go find someone else, because I don't really want anyone else. Until she either fully breaks it off. I sliced that in half now. Or, you know, I finally get tired of waiting and go find someone else, and I more than likely won't. And I am just not too good right now. I'll eventually, I haven't slept at all, actually. I slept yesterday, of course, but yeah, I haven't slept at all today. And I'm like,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Shit, I've been speaking to you since. Okay. My fucking microphone didn't stack or something. I'm telling you, okay? So this is not what you do, okay? Maybe she needs your help, and this is a way, like, most girls do this. Like, when they need help, they don't talk about it. Okay? They distance themselves from the people they love. And that's what might be happening with her right now. So what you want to do is you need to make sure that everything's cool, right? Everything's cool with her.
Well, she just went to bed and it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, everything, like, that's what they do. Like, that's what they do. They just, you need to break her defenses. You know what I mean? Like, you need to really break her defenses.
Matt, do you know how long we've been together?
Yeah, no, I know.
We've been together for literally 5 years. If by now it hasn't, you know, the defenses haven't fallen down.
No, this is different. Okay, so she's in like some sort of a trouble. Maybe she's going through a breakdown or something. Maybe something happened. She's in Cali, right? She's in university. Any shit can happen.
Oh no, she graduated. She's out of university now. Okay. I think she had to drop out because of you know, college is fucking ridiculously expensive where we live. So yeah. And I'm.
So maybe there could be something. The first thing you need to do is make sure that she is alright. Okay. Like nothing's up with her.
Mad. It would probably beg you and help you a little bit more to listen, is I already know what's going on. She already told me.
Oh, so you know.
I know what's going on. It's just, I don't think she gets that a boyfriend and a normal friend, a boyfriend can help a lot more. I mean, at least I got more.
That's true.
I got a little bit more respect out of her than my last girlfriend, who was just dating around and just dating everybody else. And actually, my ex-girlfriend got married while she was with me. But whatever. And that's the thing, is that, you know, I keep thinking, okay, what happens if during this time we find different people? Like,
even if you do, you know that the person you met is not her. Sure, you can fool around a bit, but nothing serious gonna happen because you guys have to come back, right? That's the
Excuse me,
deal.
man. You take me for a common whore. Go fuck yourself. But then that's the thing. Is that, okay, you know, actually, I can just do this. I can just mute the thing as I read you the. Like, it's kind of hard to find out, oh, does she have a job? And then you're in your head like, I don't know. I don't know if she has a job. Or you're like, she might have a job. I don't know. She's an artist. You've seen her art.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen her art, and you're like, okay, it's amazing, and she makes money from that, I believe. And that's the thing, is that there are some times where she goes and buys something, and I'm like, are you sure you have the money for that? And everything, and it's like, I'm getting my money from the state, and she gets her money from the state also. I just don't know how much. Actually, that's the first time I've ever heard anybody in your family say anything.
What? GG's, boy. Congratulations.
Whatever, I guess. I'm more worried about what my problem is right now.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I'm thinking about is that, okay, if she has money to, I just hope she doesn't have a gambling problem, because I don't have no time. I just don't have no time for a gambling problem. And that's the thing, is that even if she does, I don't care.
Yeah. That's the spirit, boy. Keep at it. Like, basically, I think she's just going through a down period right now. She just needs a lift up.
Well, that's the thing,
what I believe.
is that it sounds like all the months that she's, like, disappeared and shit have been all crap. Like, death. A whole...
Huh? Dead? Excuse me?
She's not dead. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
And if she fucking is, I was just talking to a ghost, and I'm way more freaked out about that than I probably should be. You know, I love how my phone just doesn't like to charge sometimes. It's one of those ones where I have it's a fast charging battery. Where depending on what I hook it up to, it's fast charging battery. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I get what you're saying and everything. Actually, there was a point with her where she and I used to talk every day. And as soon as we got together, it, like with most of my relationships, they either want to talk all the time and they don't have like something where they can easily reach me, or they disappear and are busy all the time. And it's like, I'm not saying I want a girlfriend who literally, you know, doesn't like have a job or anything. What I'm saying is that I would like a girlfriend who, you know, talks to me. There are times where I, you know, would have preferred to tell her, you know, okay, I would like you to talk to me more, but if you can't, whatever. And if all this...
Maybe you need to, like, start from there. Like, ask her what changed.
That's the thing, is that...
Maybe
is that, you know... Is she thinks that I want this huge thing or something, and I don't think... I don't know what she thinks I want. Because if she thinks I just want someone who's there, you know, I'm kind of used to, you know, being alone with no one there. Day in and day out. That's not the fucking problem. Like,
maybe I guess like I don't want to pry on anything, but just like just go talk to her and be like we used to talk every day, but then what happened? What changed? Just ask her that.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is when we actually got together, she was in college. And I think what got her in debt was her changing her major all the time. Because when we got together, she was in cosmetology school. She was in cosmetology school, and during that time in cosmetology school, I have no clue what happened during the time in cosmetology school, but I think...
I mean, something did obviously happen.
Yeah, something did obviously happen where something bad happened, but... God, if I know what fucking happened. Like... It really makes no sense what happened between now and the time when we first got together. I mean, life is a thing, and Corona did happen. Not during our relationship. We've been together for 5 months. But and then that's the thing is that if you've ever heard me, talk about my relationship, it kind of confuses me that if I actually do have a, an actual legitimate girlfriend or not. But then that's the thing is that, I know she's my girlfriend and everything. It's just that when you don't talk to your spouse long enough, or the person that
spouse.
Our boyfriend, girlfriend are technically in America we call them spouses. That's what we call them.
Wait, what? Spouses is like bride or something, like when they get married.
And
yeah, okay, my bad. I'm not gonna bore you with technicalities.
Like, okay, where you live, it might count that way. See, because, dating necessarily isn't really a thing where you live.
Okay, shut up. Nah, who told you that? Who did that?
Arranged marriages are a thing. Don't even start.
It is a thing, but it doesn't mean that dating isn't a thing.
I mean, of course dating is a thing over there. It's just, I mean, you don't hear about the dating side of things where you live, okay? You hear about the
true.
You hear about the arranged marriages, and that's it.
I gotta blame the American media then.
And you gotta fucking blame your own fucking culture for that one.
What?
Did you know arranged marriages are not allowed in America?
Like, what? How is arranged marriage illegal? Like, what do you think an arranged marriage is again? Like, what have they told you?
What have I been told and what have I seen? An arranged marriage is literally they stick you with someone, and that's how matchmakers used to work, and that's how sort of matchmakers work nowadays.
No.
They
you got it
stick
all
you.
wrong, then.
They arrange you with someone who is your parents either.
Bro, this is my culture. I know better, right? They don't stick you with someone, so you get a referral. Like, if someone in your family knows somebody who's single and like maybe could use a good husband, and some boy in your family is looking for somebody to get married to or something like that, then the elders in your family who have the decision power, they invite them both together. They have a sit down and everything. they work shit out, and if it works out, then they get married. That's arranged marriage. Yeah, you've been lied to, bro. You've been lied to.
Reddit would say something different.
Exactly, Reddit. Don't believe Reddit.
I actually believe Reddit when it comes to horror stories like, you know, arranged marriages and shit. Because
shut up. It's not a horror story.
I feel like, you know, people should have.
At some places, yeah, there's like controversial, but
I mean,
it could be like this.
I mean, at least people, at least you guys stop, you know, 12-year-olds marrying like 40-year-olds where you live.
Yeah.
Although, so, actually, in the olden days, like in, you know, like Renaissance time, it was not as common to see, you know, someone with a young wife. Like someone who is like 60 years old. It was more common to see people who actually, you know, just met and it wasn't an arranged marriage. Like, as someone said once, no one fucking knows why it changed. It just fucking happened.
But we do.
It just fucking happened. It's not like it just showed up overnight. It's like it just showed up overnight where people started, you know, like families started marrying off their like 16, 17-year-old daughters to even like 12-year-old daughters to richer men because, you know, money talks, shit walks, and shit, and it's like, you know, that's pretty fucking disgusting, guys. Could you, like, fucking stop, please?
That's true, but it doesn't happen this much over here.
Okay, you know, really, if I'm gonna be honest, all I really want is, you know, a normal, non-abusive, non-ignoring relationship. I just want a relationship. I just don't want friends. Having friends is nice, but then at the end of the day, who the fuck really do I have sitting at home waiting for me besides my mother?
Well, you know, she can't really sit at your home and, like, you can... I guess
you know what I mean, you
smart
like, ass.
Yes.
You know what the fuck I mean. Listen here, you little shit. Oh. But that's the thing, is that, you know, really at the end of the day, okay, fine, whatever. I'll stick with this for as long as it'll last. Before she either gets bored of it, or I either get bored of it. And when it comes to something I want, yeah, no, I'll wait forever. If I can't pay for it, I'll wait forever.
Maybe you can just get rich and then you just have what you want.
That's the thing, is that if I was rich...
No, was. You can get, like... You could become rich.
Oh, if I get rich, of course. No, I'm gonna send her $20K and say, pay off your goddamn debt with this. Get your dad, or get your dad a prosthetic foot, and then, you know, feed your animals. Actually, more than $20K. I'd send her...
basically, 20K is enough for the beginning, right?
No, I'd send her, like, 10,000 for, you know, whatever else needs to be... Whatever other stuff needs to be paid for. Right. I'm someone who knows that there are bills. I'm someone who has bills. I'm someone who sits here worrying about bills. Who sits here wishing, you know, I could donate money without having to worry about, you know, being broke for the next 6 years. If you get what I mean. Do you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, okay, I wish I did have enough money to, you know, actually actively afford more than just, you know, on-sale video games. You know, I like how we're talking about this.
What?
I'm playing Ninja Game. I'm playing Ninja Game with Big Monster all day. The hardest difficulty available.
It's too easy for you. Life's too easy for you.
That's the thing, is that, you know, right now I am, when I hear shit that doesn't really go my way, or I feel like people just, you know, don't care, I really will never sleep. And
Maybe that's what's stopping you. Like, sometimes you just gotta say fuck people.
Well, I'm not gonna say fuck to somebody who I obviously want to be with, okay?
True, but like, well, if you go in like the bad zone, like you start having sleep problems, and maybe something happens because of the sleep problem, it's gonna be even worse for her, right?
I mean, if I die from lack of sleep, oh,
Yeah.
so that's what kills me. Not the copious amounts of food I fucking eat. Not the copious amount of shitty type food that I eat all the time. Not the fact that I eat ridiculous amounts of food.
Exactly. Maybe the first thing you need to do is like treat yourself.
Well, then that's the thing, is that treating myself is effective.
Cool. Like, not treat yourself, like treat yourself by Lamborghini or something, but like.
Oh, fuck! Okay, first of all, I've broken several times. Second of all, muscle car all the way.
Let's go! Oh jeez, I'm like.
And that's the thing, is that, you know, if I really wanted to treat myself, I would find a way to be happy, but then that's the thing, is the only happiness I really have in my life, besides, you know, you fucking weirdos, is, besides you fucking weirdos, is, and that's the thing, is that, you know, okay, I get it's not a full-on breakup, but my body is reacting like it is, and it will get over it, and killing things is helping. I will be right back. Give me 1 second.
What?
From 4 a.m. to 4 p.m.
12 hours.
12 hours.
Do you want to do that? I don't think you should do that.
I've done that before.
Yeah, but like, not now, since you have like no sleep. Do you want to really push it 12 hours?
I might not even push it to 12. I wouldn't even dare push it to 12 hours. I'm just at a point right now where I'm like, well, I think ahead. Okay, I think ahead, and that's what fucks me over more times than.
You know what I just heard you say?
What?
I need head.
Oh, that's the thing, is I need help.
Not help, head.
No.
Do you even know what that means?
Yes, blowjob. But I don't. That's the thing. That is the last thing I need right now. Okay. Sex, porn, all that shit. That is the last, and I mean last thing I need. Okay. Because porn doesn't help you.
Good porn does.
I mean, define good porn.
Yeah. True.
But
people like Johnny Sins talking about the industry, it's gonna be difficult to find good porn, you know?
there's always older porn. I have my porn actresses that I like.
Oh, that's monoculture right here.
I have my porn actresses that I do like. Are they dead? Okay, good, they're dead now. Fuck. That was like 400 people who just jumped me. You know what? Fuck the fucking golden scarab. I don't want it. It's not even what I came in there for anyway. But okay, I get that. The thing is I need help. I have mental problems that I do need to take care of. But it's taking care of mental health problems in America is so, and I'm gonna be honest, it's so much harder than you think it should be for a place that, you know, has some of the best doctors in the world. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. It
is almost impossible for me to find a therapist that can help me because if I was to find actually someone who could help me, that would be great. But every therapist that I've ever had, except for maybe the one when I was a kid, who was actually very, very fantastic, world-renowned therapist, who I think I was one of her last people who she ever did therapy for. I've actually had some people come out of retirement to be my therapist. I've had people.
Jeez, man.
Like, I've had people come out of retirement to just help me, and it's like, fuck. And it's like, nowadays the only thing that I feel like can help me is video games, but oh, fuck you, game. But video games don't necessarily get in the way of my life because everybody knows that video games are my job. Video games, talking, and all that other shit are my job. And that's the thing, is that in order to, you know, do some things, I have had to sacrifice, you know, going to some things or talking to some people because of course, you know, video games, or I'm streaming at the time that they, you know, show up. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Can I seriously not save? Please save. Because automatic saving did not come in until the second game. So I could just possibly lose all my progress by dying once. Which makes in this game no damage, no saving runs impossible. I mean, no damage runs are, if you're actually good at the game, are possible, but, enough of that. I do need help, and, you know, a little bit of, snoo would help also, but, I think that what I need more is, you know, to just get through this with her, hopefully. You know, there's some times where I just don't know what life is anymore. Like, we've all had those days. You've had those days. You've had drama in your life that's like, what is life? What the fuck?
I know.
And this is one of my moments right here where I'm like, you know what, whatever. Whatever the hell I'm supposed to do now, I wish someone would give me a sign, give me anything, just to tell me what to do right now.
I guess how you will take this, but I think you should take like a different approach to your streaming thing.
But, I wasn't talking about streaming.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, since you're sincerely really good at games, you know a lot of games, and basically you like a multi-genius in games or something like at this point. But I guess I don't want to say this, but you contradict me, but growth is not good, right? Right now in streaming career, in anybody's career, growth is not good. Even if it's like me, I haven't streamed like, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe a month now. So growth is going to be difficult because there's like lots of competition. I guess it's like maybe you need to take a step back just to find out what you bring to the table, and then come back, like full prepared with like full study why are the streamers going so fast and why we have always been left behind or something like that.
That's the thing, is that I do that often.
Yes, but have you been using any of the strategies, or maybe have you ever done anything to change that?
All strategies that I learn, I put into practice. And sometimes those strategies...
Not like just streaming YouTube and those things. Those are... That's second phase. First phase is your brand. Like, what do you want to see when people see the Demon King Noble? You know? Like, okay, you call me mad scientist, but when you do talk about me, you just know, like, okay, so you know that he's a nice guy, he'll never hurt you or anything, At the
then
same
that's
time,
the
you
thing,
know that
is
you
that-
don't hurt.
That's the thing, is I think I established myself a long time ago as just the angry smart guy.
Exactly. So maybe it's time to
Is
bring that brand back.
that's
like,
the thing,
maybe
is
it's-
that I can't be angry all the time.
No, you don't have to be angry. You're not angry, like angry. You know.
But then that's the
Like-
thing, is that, you know, I've lost probably many opportunities to, you know, get new followers, get this, get that. Because
It's never late. That's the thing. It's never late. Because in this industry, it's never late. No matter how late you come to anything, like it's never late. You can start your own shit. That's what's up, man.
I mean, I get offers all the time for people to make me stuff, but then it's like, okay, they want to make me stuff, but I don't have the money for it. Okay.
Okay,
So. Oh no, his mic broke.
money thing. That's the second problem. Like, serious money out of Twitch. You need to figure. Okay, other than the whole girls Twitch streaming thing, like boys can't beat that shit. Okay, so we basically like one down already, because like, even though the fucking guidelines say something else, and the whole Twitch shit is like becoming grown up by now, but you need to figure out your thing that will make you not a lot, but like significant amount, so you don't go broke.
Well, then
Or
that's
maybe
the
you can at
thing,
least-
is that you also got to remember I'm legally not allowed to work in my... I'm legally, you know, just in general not allowed to work. Okay, I'm disabled. Okay?
Where this is not, nobody said content creation was not for people, like, you know.
That's the
In
thing,
general.
is that what people have to also remember is that, you know, certain laws prevent me from actually getting some jobs. And I signed a contract that says any money I make, or any money that I've taken from the state, I have to pay back if I get a job. And that's the thing, is that there are plenty of people who are on SSI and have jobs. My girlfriend might be one of them, or my significant other might be one of them. But if you think about it, okay, being on SSI doesn't necessarily help you. Okay, getting almost $900 to $1,000 a month that you don't even get to spend, that you have to actually spend on like bills and stuff.
So is there like one thing stopping you? Because like, if you actually get, you know, like your Twitch and it blow up, maybe you have to stop paying it back.
That's the thing, is that necessarily, if I'm to think about it, if I was to, well, since, you know, I'm a homeowner, or not a homeowner, I don't have to pay taxes. The thing that would happen is that I wouldn't necessarily lose anything. I obviously, you know, also probably wouldn't be making that much either. Because, you know what, Ryu, you know you could reach your hand through, or reach the bow staff that's on your back through, and unlock it, but I guess video games don't work like that. Like, to me, I think the way I play Warframe differentiates me from, you know, the rest of the people who actually play. I get, to be honest, when I play Warframe, I get a lot of people saying and asking, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? And that's fine. Ask me questions. I can answer those questions whether you're on Xbox, PS4, PS5, or other. Hell, even if you're on the... wait, no, they don't have Warframe on the SATA. Do they?
I don't know.
What, like 2 people play SATA? Like... To me, they shouldn't have released... These people shouldn't have released... The people who... Google shouldn't have released a game console. Like... It's... How do I put how the game console is?
I get it.
It's bad. Although I will give SATA credit for actually being one of the original ones that had Cyberpunk 2077 on it that actually functioned. Besides PC. But then I also think that, you know, I differentiate myself from everybody else on Twitch with how, you know, fast I can literally beat a game. Not like speedrunning wise, but, you know, a new game comes out. Oh, okay, already done with it. Like, I think that's what differentiates me from a lot of, you know, the other people where they'll sit there and they'll take hours and hours and hours, hell, days to beat a game, when it takes me 2 days, if not a day.
Oh, it's for entertainment purposes, you know that, right? Because they
What?
have to stream longer. Like,
Yeah.
they take that long. So because they have to stream longer.
But then that's the thing, is I also like to think that, you know, I play so many different games that I have so many, you know, I would also like, you know, I also like have a lot of people from different video games around watching all my content. It's like, there are people who stick around, like Super Atomic Blonde, I think her name is, one of your fans, who stick around
Super
and...
Blondie.
Yeah, Blondie,
Yeah.
who stick around and watch anything that's there. And that's cool, and I pride myself on having, you know, that strong base of people. I'm at 135 people watching. 135 people who follow me. These are people who I see. I feel like the people who follow me are family. Okay? You're not following me because I want your money. I don't care about your money. Take your money, I don't care. I'll take your money, it's nice. That's nice, you have money. Okay, cool. I'll use it to the best of my abilities. Just suggest a game that you want me to get, and I'll get it. Okay. But my hugest problem with people is that they have the Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch to, you know, straight up say to me, oh, go play this game, when the games that they're suggesting aren't free. If you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Where I have to sit here for a month or two trying to figure out how to buy the game when it's necessarily probably not a game that I want. But when it's probably not necessarily a game I want or really need, but I buy it anyway because, okay, one person suggested it. Like, I've seen people, there are people who literally just do Warframe content. And
Oh, you need to ask yourself that, are you making enough money just because one person suggested it, you're gonna buy a game? If you're not making that much money from Twitch, then it doesn't make sense for you to, you know, buy a game just because one person said it.
see, that's the thing, is that I've taken to now saying to people, okay, if you want me to get a game, then, okay, you can't, if you want me to get a game, you provide this, and this, AK money. You provide me the money, and I'll go buy the game. Simple as that. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for I ask for a minor amount of respect. Of the kind of respect that I want is the you give me the, you should respect me enough that you give me the money that I want, that I need to do your request.
Just do like a sub goal or something, or maybe like a donation goal that if you make up enough money, adding the taxes and everything, buy a game that one person suggests, then you go buy the game. Simple.
And that's the thing, is that some of the stuff that they're asking, some people ask are not, you know, cheap games.
Playable game.
They're not.
Then you just put it like a goal. Like if you don't have to be like, okay, can you pay me? Then you just be like, if I get enough donations, or maybe if I get this and that, then maybe I'll do it. That's all you have to say. Maybe then you'll also start making money from it. You know, since donations don't have to go through Twitch. Donations just can be a personal thing.
I have my PayPal on the thing, and it says it there that, you know, you pay, you either don't request games and expect me to buy them. Okay, and I think another thing that's, you know, really, you know, fucks me over is the fact that, you know, I do get so mad at some people who literally come and, you know, say, oh, you're playing it wrong, you suck, you do this, and they heckle me to a point of me being mad. And, you know, I should learn, you know, don't get... I love how when this game wants to do hard mode, they do hard mode. Because when they do hard mode, they love sending the hardest enemies at you at all times. Oh god, this shit's hard. Oh, wrong way. But, you know, I guess I could just bite the bullet, really. You know...
Well, everything's up to you, actually. I think you're not being forced to do anything.
Oh yeah, everything's up to me, and I have my certain games that I like playing. Like, as of late, I've been playing Honkai Impact 3rd a lot because it's generally fun.
Yeah.
Because it's generally a fun game, and God, all I'm gonna say is that don't buy it, or don't go get it on phone. It will literally turn your phone into a bomb. The fact that it's also a 4 gigabyte, you know, download. It's not a, you know, oh, it's a cheap game to have on your phone. Under no circumstances is that a cheap game to have on your phone. It's, how do I put this? it's one of those games that's, yeah, it's good, but better played on PC. Because the 16 gigabytes that it takes up in your computer is way less of a penalty compared to, you know, is much less of a penalty compared to, you know, a 4 gigabyte you know, thing on your phone that, you know, you don't necessarily play often. But as off topic as we're getting, I feel like the way I want my Twitch to go is more of a way where people can watch and enjoy, but I expect only like 1 or 2 things from them. First of all, them to behave. I just want people who, like, okay, what I expect from people who stream with me and who want to stream with me and who want to sit here and talk with me on stream and who want to be in my stream chat, the only thing I expect from you is no racist bullshit, no Hitler salute, none of what Crow pulled, okay? None of that. No sexism. None of that. I just want people to behave so that it doesn't intentionally sabotage me while I'm trying to play. And I'm trying to, you know,
I get it.
yeah. And I will say this, and I'm gonna say this, is that, okay, everybody's my friend, and I will be anybody's friend at any time. Even if it's killing me inside to do so. Even if you're the most intolerable human bastard on the planet, I will sit here and listen to you talk. I don't care. You can come on stream and talk about whatever you want. That's fine. It's just, if you're going to be racist and if you're going to be all that, you're going to hear what my thoughts are on it. And I'll tell you my thoughts, but okay, I just want one. The only thing I really want out of Twitch, and I'm gonna be hell honest about this, the only thing I really want out of Twitch is, you know, I would love a little bit of money, just so I can, you know, treat myself sometimes. So I don't have to, you know, wait a month or 2 to get, like, the next Prime access. You get what I mean? 80, 90 bucks, that's fine. Okay, I'm not expecting to, you know, be like the next Tfue or something. I don't want to be that famous, because when you're that famous, bad shit comes out. And then everybody's unhappy. Okay? That's the thing. I want to be famous enough to where it's, okay, I'm making a good amount of money, not like Voldemort money, where he
makes money? Huh?
Wait. Yeah, remember, he sent you that screenshot of his first check from Twitch.
It was just $10 or something.
Well, from what I saw, from what the one Yuri sent me, he had like he got like $101.
Oh, we did? Damn, I didn't know.
It might be like $10 in your money.
No. Wait, the screenshot's not gonna change how much you got. Like, come on, bro.
It might be like $10 in your money because your money's fucking broken for some reason.
Yep.
I don't get how your money is just.
It's not broke. It's like one third of yours, just 1/3.
Oh, it's only 1/3.
Yeah.
So he'd have like $80.
Something gross.
But then that's the thing is that, you know, once I get to affiliate, I feel like, okay, more people are gonna watch, and that's cool. It's just, okay, what I think Twitch, most people don't get into big time because it's a simple oversight by Twitch. They put the bar too high for 3 people watching every stream. For concurrent stream viewers,
I actually got it. I get it every time.
You get it every time because you have people who have the time to watch. I don't, man.
Who said that? What? Like, that's my one big problem. That everybody who watches me is super busy.
Exactly. See, there are people who are willing to take time out of their day to watch you. I don't have people who are willing to do that. I mean, besides Blondie, but, you know, it's a whole different story right there. But that's the thing, is I feel like, okay, people don't necessarily want to watch me because I have a view of the world of, and it's not only my views that are the problem. I feel like it's my attitude too, but the attitude was molded from how my childhood was. And, you know, you can only be bullied so much before, you can only be bullied so much as a child before you're finally fucking done with everybody's shit. If you get what I mean. So, when you think about it, okay, my attitude is my attitude. Everybody has to like it. If you don't like it, that's cool. But I'm not, there's only so much, you know, of a fake smile I can do when it comes to some things. So, I'll just, that's where I'll leave that. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Twitch doesn't work like, you know, the people who know you just are gonna come and watch your stream, but that's not how Twitch works. So, you gotta keep finding new people. You gotta keep, you know, making more friends, making more viewers. You gotta give them something that, you know, other people wanna go and, oh, maybe I watch this shit then. Like, that's what's up.
But then that's the thing, is that I am literally here.
Fuck! Okay, I almost died.
What are you playing?
Minecraft.
Oh.
Shut up.
I like Minecraft. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I almost saw that judgmental face coming.
See, okay, I'm gonna say my problem is one of the things that is not a problem is that I don't have a face cam.
That's a good thing. Nobody cares about faces anymore. Everybody is linked to VTubers. Bro, just become a fucking VTuber, bro.
I would love to become a VTuber, but I would have to actually spend a week doing that.
So?
I would have to spend a week making my own model, and I don't want to make my own model. So,
you gonna give up on a big opportunity just cause you're lazy? No?
Isn't that what being lazy is about?
No, but money, bro. Come on.
I'll do it, and I actually do have a model. It's just that you gotta remember that I don't have a camera for it to, you know, track my head. So
Well, you can just use any webcam actually. No, you don't have to have a DSLR or something very special, you know.
I'm using a fucking gaming computer that does not and my monitors do not have any cameras in them. So,
Yeah, so
I would actually have to buy a separate one.
no. So for tracking, you can just use any camera.
I don't have any other camera.
I'm from the industry. I know.
I don't have any other camera for that.
Well, not just any like. Don't you have like one small camera that comes in, or like one of those webcams?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about buying. I would have to buy one of those. I would have to buy one. I would have
like just like a cheap one, like a $10 or something like that.
Yeah, no, with how bad and how scalpy everything is around here. Yeah, no, shit's like $80-90 right now. I don't have that money for that. That's the thing.
Why is it $80-90? What the fuck?
Remember, America has scalpers.
What's that?
How do you not know what a scalper is?
I'm not from America. That's how.
Scalpers are scalpers are the reason that the PS5 and Xbox One X launch failed so hard.
What do you mean?
Let's see. Scalpers are people who buy things.
Oh, holders. You mean holders? Like they're bulk buy it.
No. Scalpers, if you would mind listening,
You have a ticket for the party?
Scalpers are people who literally charge. Okay, if you go on eBay or Amazon and try to go buy a 3060, you will not be able to buy a 3060 because a 3060 right now on Amazon is $1,000 when they're normally like $700 to $800 retail. Scalpers are people who literally scalp, who buy things and then sell it for a gigantic profit. Like on eBay, they're selling Xboxes for like $1,400-$1,500. They're selling Xbox One X's and PS5s for like $1,400-$1,500.
Shouldn't they make it like a coin or something?
I guess they could.
Yeah, that would just stop it. Like, so unless it's like, no, it's like, what did you say?
Okay, what did you want them to do?
Make it a coin.
Make it a coin?
Crime.
Make it a crime? Actually, scalping is illegal.
How the fuck are people doing it?
Scalping is illegal, but they get away with it because they never give their real names. Scalping is illegal in America.
How? What? How can you go on like Sony website and not give you a real name and shipping address and be like, yeah, I want a PS5?
You don't see them much nowadays.
These are the same people who go to stores and buy them. These are people who have several identities and they have several accounts and they all go and buy several things. Like, what they do is they get friends, family, cousins, babies, everything to go buy them stuff. And yes, this is why the world's prices are so bad right now. Because shit like that. Not even joking. Like, it's awful, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is the reason why I'm probably never going to buy a PS5 or Xbox Series X. Because most of the games that they have are, you know, literally are like literally coming out on PC anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter. If you get what I mean.
Yep.
So it doesn't fucking matter. But there are games like the Miles Morales game where, you know, I'm more than willing to go buy that for PS5 and buy a PS5. Like, the thing I was most excited for about the PS5 was the controllers. Because if you've ever seen those boss-ass controllers, those are fucking nice controllers. But then I'm like, okay, they're normally like $500. Okay, and do you want to know how bad the actual scalping is for like PS5 and Xbox One X?
How bad is it?
Okay, you know how like gaming systems in countries go for like $500, $600?
Yeah.
These are people who are raising the price by 500%.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's called, that's the thing, is that's the reason price gouging when you own a business is illegal. That's why it is seen as illegal. Because... Because, yes, it is thieving. But then, on the other hand, some people don't see it as thieving, as it's just people making money. And that's the thing, is that these scalpers, by any stretch of the imagination, are not rich. These are people who...
Like, how are they affording this shit, man?
Because they, like, borrow money from mommy. They borrow money from daddy. They borrow money... They borrow money from sister. They borrow... Or they steal money or scam money off people. And then they go and turn these things around for like 500 to 600%. Alright, so the biggest scalping price for PS5 that I'm seeing right now is $1,070. Someone is selling the Sony PlayStation Digital. Is this the actual Sony PlayStation Digital? Okay, this is the Sony PlayStation Digital, and they boosted it up by 459% or 460%. So they're selling it.
Sheesh.
They're selling it for $900-ish. They are. Here's another one. PlayStation 5 with console. It's a digital. It's the black box. They're selling this one for 1,060. Here's another one selling for $1,200. Here's one for $800. Xbox One X's. Here's the actual Xbox One X with 2K21. 150 or 1,050. There is one for 1,200. And it's like, everybody was so excited for this, and now there are so many people who do not have one that it's actually affecting sales. Like, hardcore affecting sales. So, for the people who say that scalping isn't bad, you all can go to fucking hell. Fuck that shit. Like, if you think it's not bad for them to do, you're just as bad as people who kill puppies.
Okay.
Like, what they are doing is a crime. Price gouging is a crime. Okay, if you go in, let's say, RuneScape, and someone wants, like, $100 more for a piece of gear that's a piece of shit, but that's really fucking rare, that's called price gouging, and you can actually get in trouble for that in real life. Price gouging, in general, can get you serious federal jail time. Like,
yeah, that's fact.
You can get the type of jail time that Al Capone would get. Or, like, Donald Trump's gonna get for tax evasion. You're basically committing tax evasion. You are literally collecting gigantic sums of money without paying taxes on it. And that's basically it. So, yeah, no, you can get in big trouble for shit like that, so. Just, it's like, first of all, not only is it scummy to do, it's like, I remember Scout told me a story. It was, someone on Facebook said, oh, I have, like, 100 PS5s in my house. What the fuck you guys gonna do about it? So the dude who... So the dude who said it ended up getting robbed a few hours after saying what he said. So he wanted to call he was gonna call the cops, and as the dude who robbed him said on Facebook, yeah, nah. You stole it first, so I just stole it from you.
Like, so the dude who robbed them came on Facebook and admitted that he robbed them.
Oh yeah, he admitted it. Then he went on a burner account and said it. So that's what happened. He went on a burner account and said it, and it's like, I mean, it's not like this bitch boy could do anything about it if you really think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. To me, it's like I don't really feel bad for the scalpers at all if they get robbed. Like you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say like if I just thought like you just said like people who think scalping is good, it's bad, and now you're like.
And their traits were passed on.
But then you said about getting robbed, and I was like, oh, okay.
Then there were the twin fiend sisters, Nike, fiend of destruction, and Ishtaros, fiend of creation. The bloodline they began invited the awakening of an entire new race of fiends. Those who have awakened to become fiends may only find freedom in death. Only in death.
Yeah, no, the scalpers don't get sympathy, and if you give them sympathy, it just makes them do it worse. It makes them do it more and more. But if they get robbed, they'll learn. And it's like, this dude had 100,000, almost... He had so many PS5s in his thing, in his home. And it's like, bro, and you expected not to...
Wait, 100,000? What the fuck? What was the original price of PS4 that it was going to be launched at?
500.
So if he had like 100,000, so you're telling me he had 5 million on him?
Probably.
That's impossible. You know that, right?
I don't question scalpers. When it comes to that shit. You wanna know why? Why? Because these scalpers are the people who live in their mom and dad's home and take their mom and dad's money. So this was
5 million. I don't think no one's savings unless it's like an actual millionaire or maybe some kind of a rich guy.
He also might have gotten it cheaper too, someplace else. He might have done like a whole shitload of sales too. And then that's the thing, is that these people have so much stuff in their house that they wonder why, like, they have break-ins, shit gets stolen, and all that. It's like, yeah, no. You caused this yourself, boy. Like, you don't get to whine about being robbed, so shut the fuck up. Okay, but the thing that really irks me about, you know, scalpers in general is that they actually think that they can do what they want. They have the mentality of, I haven't gotten caught yet, so it doesn't matter. But then that's the thing, is that, you know, police officers won't do anything about it, so you know, if you're like a, how do I put this? Okay, if you're like a Digimon, Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG fan, and you've wondered why you can't buy any of the packs or buy anything related to it, is because of scalpers. Is because you're getting screwed over by scalpers. Scalpers need to stop, but they won't stop. They think that they're God. But they're not. They're just dorky humans. And another thing that pissed me off about the whole PS5, Xbox One X situation is that, you know, they should always make enough to where scalpers cannot buy them out. Like, they were down...
Oh, that depends. What can you say? They don't have enough materials to make that, right? So there's always going to be limits to it.
Yeah, I get that. But... Like, do you remember, like, when they came out, they were, like, one per person? Like, one Xbox and one PS5 to a person? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they were like that, and then everybody else proceeded to, then Scalper somehow ended up getting around the rule. And I have no fucking clue how they got around the rule. Because it's... It's like you can't even find a used... Like, I actually tried to find a... used good graphics card. And it was almost impossible to find one. So I got the 1650 that I have, the 1650 50 super that I have now. And I was like, okay, cool, I lucked out. Because the dude was selling it for 300, and I'm like, oh, cool, don't care. Gimme. Cool, don't care, gimme. I need one right now. And then that's the thing, is that they were applying the same, you know, the same toilet paper rule to PlayStations and Xboxes. And it's like, how did we get through the pandemic without people killing each other? Like,
Magic.
then that must be some pretty strong anti-I'm gonna kill you bullshit magic, because that is that's wonderful.
You know, I'll be right back. I need to go do some chores.
Yep. I will be back.
The evil